Ain't shady, baby, I'm hot, like the prodigal son.
All right, guys. Well, we're back here and with Stump, Stash, and Keg. We're making a little video explaining what and all's happened the past little bit since our first YouTube video. We've been working a lot and haven't had time to produce no more bangers, unfortunately. But the past couple of days, we made some time to go hunting, and that's what we're going to talk about is the past couple of days. We went Thursday night as soon as we got off work, and we caught us a little old sow with the puppies.
They run at about, 300 something yards?
Yeah, they's pretty good. It was a good race for them. She probably only weighed...
She's around 100 pounds.
She
just had some pigs.
Yeah, you can tell she just had some pigs. She had bags and stuff. And we was riding out through there, and we come in the buddy's field, and we seen some deer in the field. We didn't want to cut loose in that field because of them deer, and we knew the puppies would take them deer and run with it. So we parked and walked them out a road there, and the Virgil started throwing his head up there. And
believe it or not, he's actually a good strike dog.
Believe it or not, Virgil, my little black plot puppy, he struck, and we didn't know if he's smelling them deer or the hog. So we stood there for a little bit, and then Bobo's auntie dog started twigging around and acting like she smelled something. And I was like, well, why don't we just cut them out and see if we can trust these things or not? And we cut them loose, and they ran over the top, and they opened up there and ran straight down in the creek a little piece of ways from us and bait it right there. That little old sow, she didn't want to run too far. She just wanted to fight. She's mean.
They had to get in the spot, too. It's about 4 foot deep.
Yeah, it's about 4 foot deep of water. We got soaking wet because we're not very tall over 4 feet.
He can't swim.
And I can't swim. That's the truth. No life jacket on this one. We'll have to put that in the bag on the next run. But we got down there and turned loose. My bulldog and his bulldog, they're both pups. And Boa's bulldog caught good. Pearl caught real good. Mine he caught, but he didn't catch nothing to what I'd like him to. He's a little far back on her, and he wasn't holding quite like he should. I mean, he's
got a good bite. He just don't bite the right spot.
Yeah, which maybe we can straighten him out on that. And then we let Keg stick it, the cameraman. He got to kill his first hog, and I mean, what was going through your head? What's 3 words that would describe when you sticking that thing, really?
Pleasure.
That's one?
That's one. This was a good day. Okay? Pleasure. Blood. Lots of blood.
Yeah.
And joy.
Joy. Pleasure, blood, and joy was running through his head when he killed it. So that's a good...
It was a good day. We'll say that.
It was a good day to be a hog hunter and a bad day to be a hog that day. Yeah. And we had to be at work at 5:30 the next morning, so we didn't... After we killed her, we was like, this is good. So
good enough for us.
Good enough for us.
Get up in the morning.
We went to work Friday, and we seen some more sign when we was leaving, but we didn't want to risk it and be there all night. And we went to work Friday. I actually fell asleep in the truck while we was waiting on a concrete truck to get there. And
both of us got chewed out for that.
Yeah. It was a rough time. Friday working and stuff is kind of one of them. Is a bobblehead day. But as soon as we got done, we drove back down there once we all got off work, and we could see we've seen where there had been some hogs, but we didn't know what time. And that guy called me about lunch. What was it? It
was around 11:30.
11:30, and he said he had seen the hogs about an hour before he had called me, and he said they wasn't very big, but they ran across the road in front of him. So we went down Friday night, and took the same dogs down there and see what we could get stirred up. Well, we also brought Ridge on this one, and the puppies, and we got down there and we turned them loose, and Ridge went with the little pig tracks where they'd cross the road. They didn't look very big. I bet they may
have been 30 or 40 pounds.
Yeah, just by tracks, you tell they wasn't very big. And she went with it. She ran 5 He was a little over 500 yards down in there. And she trailed up.
Around 560, I believe.
Yeah. And she started making circles in that real thick crap. And we think she caught one right there because she stayed there for about 5 minutes and no bark meter. It didn't ever show her tree. And she stayed there for a little bit, and we think she caught one and killed it because she had some blood on her when we finally seen her again. And when she killed that one, she brought the rest of them across the road, and we went up there and slung them other dogs out on them. And they ran them all in there, which with them being little, those little hogs could juke and jive around in that thick stuff a whole lot faster than them dogs. And it's just a big old ruckus down there. They's just making laps. But we walked in there to try to see if we could see one and crack at it. And we actually heard a bigger hog take off running, a little deeper squealing action. And dogs ran and ran and ran them little ones about all night. And then we think they got another one killed. Or we know they killed this one because we could hear it squealing. And it was in a awful briar thick, and I mean, like, it looked like
It'd tear you apart.
Yeah, it was just like a walking straight into a wall. And we had some videos of it, but we got a keg. He was videoing it the wrong way, so when we went to post it on YouTube, it made the picture like little bitty and tiny, and we don't know how to fix that.
There's a lot of action going on.
There's a lot of action in the video, but you just can't see it. And we didn't want to post it and it be little. So
we're doing a podcast.
Yeah,
he's new to it too. He don't really know what he's videoing sometimes.
Yeah, we're kind of new to it as well.
We're working on it.
But it's getting better.
It's a process.
So we're hoping y'all take our word on it because we got footage, but I don't think you'd be able to see it if we posted it. And after that, we walked back to the Ranger with the puppies because it was hot last night, and they ran it for a pretty good while, and then they got slung out because all of them's out of shape. And
they ran a little pig right into us. It's probably one of the smaller tracks we've seen.
Yeah, that thing ran right up in front of us and
squealing and
grunting at us, and then shot back into the woods there. We didn't really necessarily want to just gun them down because then we wanted to see how long them puppies would run it. They ran it for a pretty good while. They did real good. No complaints on them. And we put them back in the Ranger there. And as soon as I step in the Ranger, there's a copperhead right up under me. So we handled him. And for the rest of the night, every stick we seen, we thought it was a snake. We was a little jumpy after that, especially Keg.
Very jumpy.
Keg's not.
I don't do snakes.
Or the dark.
Yeah, snakes or dark or turtles.
The dark's questionable.
Turtles. Or a bear.
Oh, bears.
Yeah, we told him there was a bear coming down through the woods. And
actually, me and Bobo saw a bear heading out.
Yeah, we actually did. We left Dawson's
house. Yeah, as soon as they left here, I got a call, and they said they seen a bear cross the road in front of them. But
about a little over 100 pounds, probably.
The gang was moving last night. And
they were.
We had a pretty good video coming out until we tried to put it together and figured out that
it went to crap.
It was all kind of ginked up on us there, but
it happens.
It was a good night. We're gonna throw some we'll throw some pictures in of Keg's hog he killed Thursday night, and I think we got some pictures that might not look ginked up from last night. We'll throw them in at the end. But it was we're gonna try to start producing a video pretty soon, not every once a month. We might try to make some twice a month actually, instead of once.
Even better.
Two's better than one any day.
Yep.
But once deer season gets here, we ought to have some.
We'll have them pumping out.
We'll
have them 2 times a week. You know,
there's a little more deer to hunt around here than hogs. Sometimes.
Yeah, and it don't take as much. You can just go sit in the woods like that. But next time we go down there, though, we're gonna take some real dogs,
some real
heat down there, so we can actually get y'all to see
Keg can finally see a good bay.
A good bay, and y'all can see a good bay. But we're trying here, so
we're getting to it.
The WONDERWEAR Gang.
Trying to get to it.
Yeah. Yep. If you don't know, we got an Instagram page too. We post a bunch of stuff on it. Our boating expeditions, you name it. Well, the short stuff we got is what we post on there. the stuff that ain't long enough for YouTube.
Yep.
We posted on Instagram, and it's WONDERWEAR.
Here, we'll just pull it up.
Pull her up there
Pull
and
her
show
up.
us. But it's y'all should, if you ain't following it, you should follow it.
Lots of stuff goes on.
Lots
there.
of good stuff goes on it. See if we can get her up there. Thank you, looky there.
Look at that.
Yep,
WONDERWEAR
Here
Gang.
we go.
yep.
That's us.
Go give her a follow and check the videos out. Promise you, you will not be disappointed. It's
High quality stuff
Some
on
of the
there.
funnier stuff's posted on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's shorter.
Yeah.
well, y'all boys got anything else to say about the past couple of days hunting? I mean, we've been trying get some good footage out here.
Real pleased with the puppies here lately.
Mhm.
They're running, starting to figure out how to run a track pretty good.
Yeah.
They're gritty once they get a hold of it.
Yeah, we're straightening them. We're getting them straightened out.
Yep.
I think we got some potential coming up in these two young bay dogs me and Bo's got there.
The bulldogs, well, Chrome's got a good body. Just got to figure it out
Yeah.
where.
He's
Pearl
catching
caught
far
good.
back. Yeah, Pearl had a hold of it here, and she was doing great. You couldn't ask to do no
Sat
better.
down with it.
But Chrome, he grabbed it good, but he just never would figure it out. He's on the back of the head and on the shoulder. But I think once they figure it out, I mean, he's bigger than a skint mule, so we'd like to have him on our team.
Oh yeah.
And but we'll take the big dogs out next time. No telling where what we'll get all into, but I promise it'll be something. We'll let Caden. We'll try to figure out what the best angle is.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Hopefully he can keep it on that angle.
Yeah.
Sometimes he has trouble.
He
doing
gets
that.
unfocused sometimes.
Well, there's
starts
There's
veering.
a lot of action out there in the
He's
woods.
kind of like a squirrel. He's just like here and then there.
Yep, and gone.
Yep.
But we'll throw the pictures in of Caden's hog.
Yep.
We'll throw them up on the Instagram too.
Yeah.
Up on the page. Go like it.
Yeah, we'll post it on Instagram too, Jaco.
Yep.
Y'all to go see it a little better. But this is the WONDERWEAR Gang podcast with Stump, Stash, and Keg. We're signing out.
Peace out.
What up? Smoking on that dro. Get a little money, then I get a little more. Give a little money to them junkies at the